You know, I've always wondered, Jesus Christ, how many people all the ocean's salt could kill. Where's Susie? Who's Susie? I'm calling the police. We all know salt. That white powder we don't snort, but put on our food for flavour and to preserve it for later consumption. There are other uses, such as soap and dyeing, but I'm not going to list them all here. So I asked the most obvious and relatable question we all have about salt. How many people could all the salt in the oceans kill? This logical and unconcerning question has 3 parts that I am willing to answer. Part 1. How much salt can kill a person? Because I cannot legally attempt to find the answer with real human beings, but mostly because I don't want to go near people, I turn to the internet, as I do with all my problems. The links to all my sources will be in the description below. This credible looking website says that around 47 teaspoons of salt is enough to kill you. However, it does not define whether it is imperial or US teaspoons. Now, I don't like the imperial system, however, I choose it over the USA system. I shall convert it into cubic miles. Why do you need to convert it into cubic miles? You may be asking why I need to convert it into cubic miles. It's so that I can easily copy and paste it into my precise calculator. So we need 6.67465 times 10 to the power of negative 14 cubic miles of salt to kill a person. Part 2. How much salt is in the ocean? Finding out how much salt is in the ocean is not a hard task. Using the website from my first video, you just take the ocean and boil it up until it's all evaporated. A side effect of this method is that it will cause storms and cold temperatures due to the clouds. Collect the remaining salt crystals, which should be about 1,123,500 cubic miles, or a 33 mile tall cube of salt. What would you do with that amount of salt? Part 3. How many people can we kill? A lot is the abridged version. What we do here is a special something called division. We take the big number, ish, and divide it by the small number. Simple mathematics. And the grand total is 16,832,343,268,935,449,798 people. That's over 2 billion times the current world population. That's a lot of people. If we were to create a planet out of this amount of people, which is the only logical thing I would do with them, we would use this handy little equation. Planet volume equals pi divided by 6 times the planet diameter cubed. All we need to do is rearrange the formula. So, planet diameter cubed equals planet volume divided by pi divided by 6. To find the volume, we take the amount of people and then times it with the average volume of a person, which is 620,000 cubic centimeters. Plug all the numbers in, we get the big number times 620,000 divided by pi divided by 6. The answer is 199 sextillion, 313 quintillion, 927 quadrillion, 249 trillion, 257 billion, 775 million, 69,845 cubed. This is not our final answer. We have 2 more steps. Cube root it, and then simplify it to a larger value of measurement. So, cube rooting the number gets us 1,188,186 centimeters. Now divide it by 100,000 to convert it to kilometers, and we get 11.188186 kilometers. Not a large planet, but big enough to destroy something on Earth. Just imagine looking up into the sky, and you see an 11-kilometer long sphere of salty corpses flying at you. Where did you move to again? The United States. Oh. Stop, officer down!